So the gross examination is pretty much the first part of the examination, and this can be done in a lighted situation. You can do this out in the parking lot. You can do it out, anywhere where it's light, because we're just going to be looking for gross abnormalities of the head, the surface of the eye, etc. If there's a history of vision impairment, this would be a good time to actually evaluate vision. You can have a patient walk a curb. Sort of a serpentine walking back and forth over a curb to see whether or not the patient stumbles. If there's a history of one eye being problematic and the other eye not, you can actually take gauzes and some elasticon tape and blindfold one eye and then repeat your serpentine walking. This way, if there is an abnormality, when you cover the good eye, the abnormalities are a little bit more emphasized with one eye or the other. So what I'm going to start with here is I'm going to look for facial symmetry, and to do that I'm going to actually look straight on at the patient. And at this point, if we want to look for equality of the pupils, I can stand back and shine the light in and see the reflection from the back of the eye in both eyes at the same time. This is very, very difficult to test for anisocoria or inequality of the pupils if you can't see both eyes at the same time. After I look at the initial symmetry from side to side, I'm basically going to look at each eye individually. We're going to look for any abnormalities of the lid margins, any malposition of the globe. Is the eye deviated either medially, laterally, ventrally, or dorsally? We're going to look at third eyelid protrusion. This is a good point to actually do your palpation of the orbital rim. Basically, you're feeling the bony structures. Is there anything that is painful to the patient? Is there any irregularities, as if there's been a bone fracture, any swelling? If you were looking for a sarcoid, you might see feel a thickening of the lid or a hard thickening or something. So these are the things you're going to do with your gross physical examination.